people of Hispanic heritage share similarities, they obviously don't all think alike. Share some examples of campaigns that your team has led with that in mind and what made them successful.
Thanks for bringing that up because I think that that is a myth of and we see it every day in our as part of our work in our new business effort. We see a lot of important marketers that are just not being well counseled because they're thinking that a check mark is going to help them reach the overall Hispanic audience. And then I'm thinking, well, someone is translating and not transcreating. Someone is being driven and not being guided. And so we did a great campaign for our client partners at Neutrogena, which was called Urban Divas, and that is a great example of being able to address so many different Hispanic audiences. The Hispanic market in the West Coast is completely different than the Hispanic market in the Southeast or in the Northeast. We have Caribbean Latins in South Florida. We have a different type of Caribbean Latins in the Northeast, coming from the islands from Puerto Rico, from Santo Domingo. In Miami, we have, as an example, Cuban Americans, Colombian Americans, Nicaraguans, Venezuelans. And then we have all of the largest Hispanic audience, which is on the West Coast in Texas, which are sometimes first and second generation Americans, which are still tied to their ethnicity and are still perceiving messaging and media from their own countries, so from Mexico in particular. So we need to be able to be smart in how we create campaigns that are culturally and language sensitive to all of these different audiences.